let's talk about the top 5 beginner characters. Okay, starting at, actually in no order, let's do no order. Okay, we got Ken. Now why do I say Ken? Ken has a very simple game plan, right, and is really effective at doing so, right? You know how to do this, you're cooking. Okay, sometimes you might end up getting this, right? Sometimes you might get that, which is okay. But the beauty in playing Ken is not only that he's naturally strong, but he also, once you start learning the game for real, he has some really neat options. Alright. Then on top of which, let's say we throw out a button. We can just throw it out again and it'll get the desired results. Really simple. Granted, doing DPs might be a little bit difficult for you at first, but I think it's a good overall character. On top of which, he has different shortcuts that allow him to be a little bit cheaper. And on top of which, it's super easy to get what you want upon your opponents. Nothing too difficult, nothing too hard. And really simple stuff. Right, moving on to the next character. I do like Ryu in that slot. Okay, so why do I say Ryu? Ryu is just that solid, super solid character, right? Has really good buttons. And you can really run your offense. Okay, nothing too crazy. Right, he also has naturally plus on block moves. If you do this to your friends are less likely to know what to do. You do this to them, they don't know what to do. On top of which, he has really good normals. His buttons are really fun to press. And once again, he has this DP option that is very good. Real simple stuff. Nothing too crazy. Fun character. Okay, moving forward, what other characters do I think are good in this top 5 slot? I also think Sir Edmund would go in this slot here. Now, Sir Edmund is a character that is not seen very often. However, if you are a beginner looking to cheese your friends and or family, you want to make sure that your little cousin feels pain anytime he plays you, this is your answer. You do this, he will have 0 answers. Super simple. Okay, it may be a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to do this. I still struggle with it sometimes myself. It may not look like that, but I do struggle with it sometimes myself. Then on top of which, if you ever find yourself in trouble, you can do this and then you're good. Okay, on top of which, you got this. Oh, you have this option, which is also incredibly good as well. If they happen to try and press at the wrong time, they also get punish countered. Guaranteed that your cousins is not going to know how to deal with this. So we can pretty much abuse this option as much as we want. This is why I say Edmund goes on this list. Moving forward, the next person that I would say is Sir Luke, the pimp named Slickback himself. Okay, the reason why is very simple. Okay, you press one button. This is it. This is it right here. This is it right here. Okay, this is it. This is it. Everything you'd want in a character, you just have it in one button. This is it. Okay, then if you feel so inclined to up the level of skill, you can press this. Okay, and like the characters I've mentioned before, he also has access to this, which makes life a little bit better for you. Right, cool. This and this, you want to make sure that your cousins are unhappy, okay, during Thanksgiving next year. You make sure that you do this. They can't do anything. You're gonna make sure they don't have fun. I remember back in the day when I was playing with my little cousins, I would make sure to spam as many buttons as possible because they would have the least amount of time. And with this character, you too can piss off your cousins. Okay, moving forward, we have Marissa. When it comes to Marissa, she is a big gal. Okay, she is unfortunately does not wield a 25-pound coffin, but with that being said, she does have her benefits. Because all you gotta do is this. I guarantee you your opponents do not know what to do when it comes to this stuff. You can just keep doing this and they won't know what to do. Because your cousins do not know that lows beat this option. Okay? They're gonna keep getting beaten up by this and they can't do a single thing about it. That's it. And then you'll just do this over and over again. And then if you feel so inclined to up the skill level just a tad bit, you tap this. Woo! And then you feel better about yourself. You know? We want to make sure that our cousins feel the worst way possible when leaving our household. And in order to do so, we use Marissa. Okay? Last character up. Now this is a little bit of a controversial choice. You feel me? But a character that also is very scrubbly for a similar reason, and I would say Blanca. Okay? Now the reason why I say Blanca is because we got this thing right here. What are they gonna do about it? They're gonna say, cousin, you're terrible. You're bad. You're awful. But at the same time, they can't do anything about it. Like, what are they gonna do about it? You know? And then you're gonna press this. And then they're gonna be crouching and they're gonna be wondering why they keep getting hit. I'm blocking, they'll tell you. I'm good at the game, they'll tell you. But then no, you'll just go back to this. And they don't know how to punish it. And let's say they even end up getting lucky. Where's this parry option right here? If they happen to get lucky and parry it, what happens to them? That's a great question. Ooh. I don't think I have an option for perfect parry. I just don't know where it is. Where is it? There it is. No, there is no option. Or rather, I'm not trying to look for it. Why? Because I'm a beginner too. Amazing. You can just keep spamming this and your friends won't know what to do. And the best part, here's the best part, okay? You ready? The best part is you got this. Oh, you got this. Right here. So while they're busy trying to deal with this and coming to terms with the fact that they cannot jump on you, you can now do this. And now they can't play the game. They are so unhappy. And now you've accomplished this, and now you feel like the better player. Congratulations. And that concludes my top 5 beginner characters. It may have sounded like a meme to you, but I'm being so serious. If you are learning this game for the first time, I would definitely suggest using these 5 characters. Any questions? The reason why Liddy ain't on this list, bro, is because you know what? I don't know. She will go on the honorable mention list, bruh. But I also feel like people just gonna do this and then get blown up for it because it doesn't occur to them that they need to restock. You feel me? The smell of the game.